Well, hey Capricorn, I'm here to do your April reading. This is going to be a reading for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Cross watchers are always welcome, guys. I'm going to give you a little astrology. I have been waiting for the energies to, today's the 20th, okay? And Mars, which is your family planet, moves into your seventh house of love, which is tomorrow on the 21st, which can complicate the love life. It often brings a tendency to power struggles, okay, in relationships. So if you can avoid this, um, love should be happy overall. Um, there will be more socializing at home and with the family. Singles are attracted to people with strong family values. Family and uh, family connections can play Cupid. A parent or parent figure can be too involved in your love life. He or she can mean well, but can become overly involved. You seem more aggressive in love. You're not shy. You go after what you want. This month ahead is prosperous. Your financial planet Uranus receives much positive stimulation, especially from the 22nd onwards. only you, only you will probably be working harder for your earnings. Um, there are more challenges to deal with, Capricorn. So at least we understand what we're going to have to, the energies we're going to have to be dealing with. Um, I am working on a project right here. As you see, I'm doing some experiments and I'll let you know my conclusions coming up, but it is working with frequencies. Um, I have had a lot of great fortune, really. I want to call it fortune because it's something that I was lacking. In spirituality, I put a block up and I couldn't figure out what was going on with that. But guys, ever since I have been consuming um, this frequency, which is at 14.1, if anybody is familiar, um, yeah, it's definitely, it has changed my life. So I'm going to let my most highest loving possible angels to help me to tune into your love, guidance, frequency, and messages. And so it is. This is going to be a reading for Capricorn for April 2021. Well, mid-April, right? What's the most accurate and present messages available, Spirit? We love and thank you for your guidance. And so it is. First card up. Wow, Capricorn, the Magician. Seven of Pentacles. King of Wands. Two of Wands. Center of your reading, the Tower. Queen of Cups. Wow. Seven of Wands, guys. Awesome. Six of Cups. The Hierophant. Bottom of the deck. Five of Cups. Continue to speak, Spirit, regarding Capricorn and this spread Here laid out before me. We love and thank you for your guidance. Blinded. Big. Curious changes are knocking at your door, Capricorn. I can't see it just yet. I can't see it yet. The answers you seek lies within you. Just hold on to me. We need the time. Ask for help. Seek and you shall find. Bottom of the deck. Freedom is the key. Okay, so Capricorn, there was something in your life that you manifested. This was something that you put a lot of time and dedication into, but it was something that you did not see regarding this. You put a lot of action and dedication into investing because you seen that this was something that that needed your attention. It put a lot of changes in your way, but reality stepped in, and it did not come to fruition. Spirit's advice is saying, whatever you did previously, there's another lesson to be learned here. Okay. But when these lessons approach a plate, you actually seen them for what they are. Okay. Center of your reading, tower with the answers you seek lie within you. This was something that I think that you were aware of. You were either pushed to a point where you collapsed, probably into fears of choosing another path. But Spirit's asking you at the moment to be calm, okay, to be mature, and to please just hold on to the idea of this person. We understand, Spirit's understanding that you're taking a stand for yourself at this time and seeing things actually for what they are. Seven of Wands, taking a stand. You've made it to a point in your life where you see the negative aspects of things that are coming at you, and you're seeing it for what it is, and you're saying, there's no way that I will ever stumble down this mountain that I have climbed. It took a lot of time and dedication creating the steps, because at one point I was at the bottom laying on the ground. I had to literally pick myself up and carve each and every stair just to make it to the top of this mountain that I have climbed and climbed myself. And I do believe that this has a lot to do with you being happy in the past and you again needing help. Asking for help from the universe is not a bad thing. Towers can be great for us. Towers can be useful for us when we can't give exactly what the universe is offering to us. Universe kind of says, oh, okay, well, since you can't handle this, we're going to give you what you can and we'll work from there. I think in the end that it's a commitment that you really want. It's a high sense of achievement that you're looking for. Whether this was a relationship that you turned down or this was a relationship that was taken away from you, you did make that choice. There was two difficult choices I see that resulted into one big life event. But ultimately, your freedom was key, okay? This might have hurt you, the Five of Cups, okay? And it hurt bad, okay? And I see that you're with the Four of Pentacles underneath and the two. You're struggling with this, okay? I see the Two of Pentacles underneath the Four. But you're struggling with keeping everything together. So I think that you had to take a stand for yourself and realize that you and that other commitment, y'all actually needed the time to pass and for y'all to feel who you are again. Okay? I don't think that this person's going anywhere. Could be a fire sign, um, could be a water sign, could be a lot. But this is a general reading, so I'm not going to get specific. But Spirit's advice is you to seek this higher wisdom and knowledge. This is the Pope depicted in the tarot. This is above and beyond what's expected of you and being committed to it. And people will give you the recognition. See the crown? And give you the recognition you need. Just find yourself, Capricorn. You needed to be free of the past to find yourself. And I do believe that the person from the past is actually doing you a favor, is what I'm seeing it as. But we're going to see what the Moonology deck has in store for you for this month. Devil wanted to appear. Maybe you're bonded to something or had some addictions. Continue to speak, Spirit. using Our Lady, Goddess of the Moon. Oh, wow, that's the first. I'm in my head saying, okay, Spirit, how many more to shuffle? And I put a big fat 0. That was the first. Never had that done. You're done. Wait, stop right there. Time to surrender, guys. Surrender to the divine. Full moon. Isn't she beautiful? So this may have a lot to do with surrendering, right? Bottom of the deck. Oh, wow, guys. A new start is coming. New moon. So we have the full moon and we have the new moon. Wow. So you have come full circle. And Spirit's telling you a new start's coming. I think that you've been doing the right thing for yourself, Capricorn. But we're going to see exactly what Spirit has to say. Full moon. Okay, surrender to the divine. The very word climax brings all sorts of ideas and images to mind. Agreed, but it really is the feeling of this card. Life is coming to a head, a point, a conclusion, or a turning point. There may be some type of change, possibly even some sort of emotional explosion. Tune into your emotions now and see what they're telling you. They're very likely close to the surface, no matter when in the moon cycle you've pulled this card. Matters will soon conclude, and you'll find out whether or not your wishes are going to come true. The odds are in your favor at this as this is a positive card. But you may need to work harder than usual to keep cool as events unfold. New start is coming. Like it says, you surrendered. So I guess maybe Capricorn, you are deserving of this new start. Let's see. Moon. A new start is coming. Oops, sorry. There is a yes coming your way. This is one of the most auspicious cards of the deck. It's totally positive and suggests something new and exciting is developing. The situation you're asking about is blessed, and you are on target to achieve your goals. The message from the universe is that you're starting all over again in some way, be that on a new or better course, or just feeling more positive about achieving your desired outcome. If you've been feeling stagnant, this card reminds you that life goes in cycles, and you're moving into a new cycle now. This is the time to wipe the slate clean. If the situation you asked about has become toxic, either that will clear up now or something totally new and fresh is on its way. So either way, and underneath that card is step out of your comfort zone, North Node. So you might want to look the nodes up. There are calculators on, all you have to do is put it in the search box. Or, yeah, make sure that you put your north node and your south node, because when you pull your natal chart, it may or may not include your nodes. But anyway, guys, we're going to give you an Archangel Michael card. Archangel Michael, continue to speak for Capricorn for the month, mid-month, April. Now that all of the happiness and fun times, guys, because before this, all of the planets were moving forward. So up until today is when the shift happens. What you need, Spirit? I need 3. And guys, I think I changed guides just now, because this morning he said, yep, it's a guy now. It's not a girl. Romance angels are helping you. So there we are. The romance angels, huh? Dear guardian angels of my soulmate, thank you for preparing my soulmate and me for love, for giving us the motivation to make helpful life changes, and for arranging for us to meet. Thank you for helping us recognize each other and have the courage to say hello, so that we can eventually delve into a truly intimate relationship. I want you to see that picture. Beautiful. So the romance angels are helping guide y'all's situation back together, even though that struggling time, you probably had to set your relationship aside. We're going to be on to the messages from your spirit animal, spirit guides. Continue to speak for Capricorn. And then you need 2. Okay. And this time it was an image in my head. So they vary. Kind of like a black and white. I know someone's probably asking me, what can I see? It's sort of, you know how when you see a photo, the old exposures that you used to get with your cameras, exposure, you film negatives. There you go. It's a negative. Say I seen the 2 in my head. It was a white 2 with the background. So it's kind of like a negative image. Okay, guys. Oh, beautiful. Look at this. Oh my gosh, the unicorn. Indulge your creative, imaginative, and magical side through some form of artistic expression. Beautiful. So the unicorn is with you guys. You are actually taking the unicorn's energy and using it. Wow. This is gorgeous. Let's see. Okay. Whatever the artistic vehicle through which you express your most creative self, whether it's drawing, poetry, painting, music, acting, or any other form of creative expression. Make it a priority in your life by devoting some time, energy, and perhaps even money towards this artistic pursuit. Let the longing of your heart determine what the form of your imaginative expression is, but let it be one that elicits passion and purpose. Allow it to evolve as needed without ascending to any internal perfectionism about the end project. Acceding. The process itself is where the magic is. Let that alone be your satisfaction and delight, and you'll be pleased with the results. Whether this avocation continues as a hobby or turns into something you receive compensation for, never do it solely for the money. There's no need to act out the starving artist scenario. But when you make the monetary rewards your primary goal, you risk stifling the creative pulse that emanates from the core of who you are, potentially compromising the integrity of your artistic gift to the world. Should you ever be uncertain about following your passion with this kind of expression, take some time to observe children. Notice how innocently and imaginatively they play in their world, particularly when unhindered by social restrictions and artificial boundaries. This is a reflection of the magical child who's inside of you, begging to explore and be expressed. So have fun. Beautiful message. I love the unicorn. So, guys, use your creative imagination. You know, if I was any type of uh, embarrassed or right, not I wouldn't be doing something like this. This is a passion of mine. This is what Spirit passionately put in my heart. It's frequency. Spirit works through me. And guys, let me tell you, I don't know if y'all been keeping up with CNN lately and what was exposed back in 2019, but you may want to take a look at what the Pentagon is now confirming. So I think that a lot of people in this arena, as of me, just people like me who are sensitive, are picking a lot of this up, and they have nowhere to send this information. Who is going to believe them if they did? Let me put that out there. So, guys, there's a lot more of us out there than originally anticipated because of the waves of empaths and psychics coming in. And if you don't know what the waves are, you may want to look up the first generation wave, second generation wave, as well as there is something about the 144,000. You can look that up too. I do believe the way they depict it in the Bible was there was 144,000 angels who chose of their own accord to all jump in and help society as a whole, come together as one. Beautiful uncaging, Capricorn. And I see this as a heart chakra opening. Look at it, it wants to open. You fit that key inside that hole. Let's see what the Seven Energies Oracle has to tell you. Oops. Come on, guys. Okay. Yeah, that's me. Okay. Um, Beautiful uncaging. And you can see, guys, now I'm coming on camera and everything with no makeup on or nothing, where um, I've had some problems with that over the years. And, like I said, it is, it's not called for to think about it like that. So we're all beautiful, um, from the inside out, like Alicia Keys. Right? I think she's a lot more beautiful, though. Let me say that. Okay. Beautiful uncaging. At this time, you're being called to assess where guilt is playing a part in your life. Recognize how it's affecting you and others and address it so you can release yourself from its grip. Guilt is a powerful emotional state capable of transforming difficult situations. It keeps you accountable for your actions when you've done something that causes harm. However, it can be also fed a self-sabotaging cycle that fosters codependency and a discord sense of personal power. Self-blame can lead to behaviors that perpetuate low self-worth. Have you done or said something for which you need to make amends? Have you disregarded a boundary or broken a promise? Guilt can make you aware of potential ways you have given injury and show you how to redress the transgression when you sincerely admit you are wrong and bring the process to fix it. This is an act of accountability, responsibility, and liberation. Take a moment now to consider when you have harmed others or yourself. This knowledge will free you from the story you tell about it so you're able to connect with truthful remorse. Now is the time for rigorous honesty as you take a self inventory with a neutral state of mind. A good question to ask yourself now is why the guilt is there. You might be taking on a burden that is not even yours to carry. Pay attention, take action, and uncage yourself from the prison of your own making. And for my favorite part, guys, this is the book from Doreen Virtue. This is a hard to find book. This is a book of daily guidance that I was gifted. I mean, Spirit actually laid it in a dresser. And when I showed up at this house I'm in, it was in the dresser. I'm like, what? Do you know who this book is from? And he's like, no. I said, oh my gosh, can I have it? Can I have it? Can I have it? Angelic messages to soothe, heal, and open your heart. Okay, Doreen Virtue. Wow. I'm so blessed to have this book, guys. Okay. It's yellow. Take one step at a time and know that everything always works out. Every goal and change is accomplished one step at a time. We see your wonderful aspirations and desires, and we applaud you for reaching so high. We encourage you to continue along your path towards the realization of your dreams. Just remember that any road is traveled one step at a time. Keep your focus centered on the current step that you're taking. Don't worry about the ones that you'll take next week, month, or year. They'll take care of themselves as you approach that time. Put all your intention into making your present moment a magnificent one. It doesn't matter if it seems insignificant. Just keep in mind that even the smallest action propels you forward. Know that everything works out. You've had past experiences where you worried about the outcome, yet in the end, everything turned out fine. Your current situation will also resolve itself perfectly. So relax your body and mind, knowing that there's nothing to fear. God has never let you down in the past and won't do so in the future. Although the universe can't violate your free will, if you choose to travel down a rocky path, love always surrounds you and everyone else. This cushions every experience and helps you always see the divine order within all things. Every episode of your life has helped you become stronger, wiser, more patient, and more evolved. Your current situation is also an opportunity to bring more light into your world. Everything will work out fine. In the meantime, inhale deeply, and on the exhale, give any worries to God. And guys, this is bringing me back to that the Archangel Michael card. Remember when I told him to help you, and it said surrender. So either by you surrendering, you did, or you will. That's the key. And it also said in your reading that freedom is the key. So whether you have to work on yourself for now and understand that everything works out in divine timing, that it's for the best for you, and that you as an individual need this time. Guys, if this resonates with you, please give me a thumbs up. 78% of my viewers are not even subscribed. So guys, with that, I bid you namaste. Until May.